Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Going to get things started. Off we go from Denver. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
That was good for 29.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And the rush gets going. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got his receiver. That's Jack Bass. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Ready. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Here we go, set! Ready,
A run with the Central Florida punter, R.J. Harvey. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
let's go!
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. He's up to 21 touchdowns down. What a campaign. Ryland's kick here is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
46-yard line. Gain of 14. First down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Raiders.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2nd and 5.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Let's go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. John Franklin Myers in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Now Milroe. They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. A second down throw for Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Hey, Tony!
Here's Genty. Marked down at the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 6-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Hey, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Myers is good on the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That's caught right side at Franklin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. On play action, Milroe. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And will move this ball way down into the red so inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, go.
A run with Harvey. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
A run once more. That's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Broncos. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. In motion, Besh. Smith to throw on first down. Over the middle. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. One final throw before the break. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Texans. And here's the former Bengal taking on his old team, Joe Mixon. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Noah Brown. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Titans get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. And he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in back.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
A run right here, and it's Genty. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will go. All the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Jason Myers for the extra.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught by Harvey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. When you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat, because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Milroe going to throw it again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Milroe. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's into the end zone. Franklin, touchdown Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On play action, Smith. Drop this one down to Genty. He's got room past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and a minimal gain there, down to the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith. Catch made. That's Wolf. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Genti. Touchdown.
Touchdown Raiders.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside, and he's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harville, touchdown Denver. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it, and the Broncos will go up by 7.
Makes the score Broncos 35, Raiders 48.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Run right at the gun for Genti. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go again with Genti. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remains as we get set for first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this off to Genti. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's got another one. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His third the second half. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. Trying to push it in with Harvey. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. Broncos will go up by 7.
Broncos 42. Raiders 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now he'll run it, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Second and 6 coming up. To throw, here's Smith. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
There we go.
Now Smith. He'll step up and run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is third and 8. That's Gino. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left. Here comes second down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.